US President Joe Biden is currently not certain whether Elon Musk is active or just ignoring him. Maybe he's just avoiding him. These two have been known to everyone because of their quarrels that are going on for the past several years. But he just cannot keep ignoring him. Musk has talked about the Build Back Better Act, although not directly to Biden. Well, do you want to know more about it? Stay tuned in the video. Welcome to Elon Musk Newest. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to never miss the newest update on SpaceX, Tesla, Starship, or anything related to Mr. Elon Musk. That being said, let's begin. Tesla CEO Elon Musk knocked a $2 trillion social and climate spending bill, saying he's in approval of tossing out the entire package. Tesla CEO Elon Musk said he's against President Joe Biden's social and climate spending bill, edging to his concerns about the insane federal deficit. Honestly, I would just can this whole bill, Musk said during the Wall Street Journal's CEO Council Summit. Don't pass it, that's my recommendation. The billionaire entrepreneur is escalating a review about the administration and Democrats for a plan to give union-made, US-built electric vehicles an additional $4,500 tax incentive. Tesla and foreign automakers do not have unions at their US factories. I'm literally saying get rid of all subsidies, he said, adding that the government should, I think, just try to get out of the way and not impede progress. The Build Back Better Act, which has been enacted in the House but has yet to go to the Senate, includes incentives of up to $12,500 for vehicles built by auto worker union members to spur consumer demand in electric vehicles. The Biden administration's actions would put back a $7,500 federal credit for Tesla, which doesn't have union workers building cars, once again giving Tesla the same credits that many other automakers are still competent for. But Tesla has been regulating without the standard $7,500 for nearly 2 years now, and is doing just fine, Musk said. The Build Back Better Act follows Biden's infrastructure bill, which was signed into law a few months ago. It also constitutes $7.5 billion to build out the nation's electric vehicle charging stations. Musk also said that the government funding for EV charging is useless. No one at Tesla has brought up whether they care about this bill or not, Musk said. We don't think about it at all, really. The Tesla CEO said he was mainly concerned with out-of-control government spending, pointing to the nation's nearly $3 trillion budget shortage. In general, if we don't cut government spending, something really bad is going to happen. This is crazy. Our spending is so far in excess of revenue, it's insane, he added. If it passes, Joe Biden's Build Back Better Act could be the most transformative government investment in the climate crisis ever. But according to Elon Musk, perhaps the industry tycoon most invested literally and figuratively in a green future, that may not be such a good thing. However, climate experts and industry analysts likewise have applauded the Build Back Better, which, along with its electric car endorsements, invests billions in fighting environmental bigotry, handing out climate block grants, lessening pollution in ports, and funding a civilian climate corps as an important step in meeting US international commitments to maintaining a habitable climate amid global heating. But Musk said that the US government should not be giving out subsidies to extend EV charging infrastructure either. Do we need support for gas stations? We don't, Musk said, so there is no need for support for a charging network. I would delete it. I'm literally saying get rid of all subsidies, but also for oil and gas. Musk further said that Tesla has been selling its electric cars for more than a year in the US without the $7,500 federal tax credit, without seizing a demand hit. Tesla currently regulates more than 3,000 charging stations with around 30,000 connectors globally. Musk's electric car company has officially moved its headquarters from Palo Alto, California, to Austin, Texas. Tesla will continue to administer its electric vehicle factory in Fremont, California, and increase production there by 50%. Also, one of the richest people, Bill Gates, has praised the wild ideas of fellow billionaire and Tesla CEO Elon Musk for helping confront the climate crisis by pushing other companies to harmonize greener technologies. The two have previously made public statements at odds about electric vehicles. Gates has said he brought an electric Porsche, as well as the coronavirus pandemic. He's contributed in many ways, Gates told CBS Evening News anchor and managing editor Nora O'Donnell on Tuesday. Tesla's a strong product. It's forced all the car companies to look at, can they match what he's done there? He's also recently put out a challenge for what's called direct air capture that will be a part of the solution. He was willing to entertain wild ideas. We need hundreds of Elon Musks, and that's how we'll get this done. Musk also said the government should work more like a sports referee than a player on the field. Still, he admitted that US cities need better airports and highways, and that self-driving cars, which Tesla is striving to create but has not yet delivered, are likely to gulp the highways with traffic in the future. As autonomous vehicles come to the fore, and it is easier to drive without going through the pain of having to drive, which is absolutely coming, it will be one of the biggest transformations ever in human civilization. And there will be more cars on the road. Traffic will get worse, Musk said. He is not a buff of flying cars, which he interpreted as helicopters with wheels. People do not want the skies to be swarming with helicopters, Musk said. He also played back hostility to a proposal by Democrats to tax billionaires. It does not make sense to take the job of capital allocation away from people who have demonstrated great skill and give it to, an entity that has demonstrated very poor skill in capital allocation, which is the government, Musk said. Instead, Musk's conception is to create a mixture of double-decker freeways and tunnels to make room for more free-streaming traffic on the ground. One of Musk's startups, The Boring Company, builds tunnels while Tesla provides electric cars that carry passengers through them. Researchers have consistently observed elicited demand that shows traffic intensifies and is not relieved where new highway lanes are built. But Musk did not address this issue. Musk also said that his brain chip startup, Neuralink, expects to begin human trials this year, which is pending consent of the US Food and Drug Administration. I think we have a chance with Neuralink of being able to fully restore body functionality to someone who has a spinal cord injury, he said. Musk, who said he normally believes that the government should get out of the way, has already chastised and taunted Democrats for their legislation, sometimes using obscene terms. He amplified his incursions as they assembled a new tax proposal targeting billionaires. That's fallen out of the bill due to centrist opposition. The Tesla chief executive also criticized the increasing budget debt, or the void between what the government spends and eventually collects in tax revenue every year. He called it insane and said that zeroing out all of the billionaires still wouldn't fix the deficit. Musk has also decried the precedent for involving such pro-union privileges in the bill, calling him a sock puppet of the union auto workers, a union he has banged as fighting for their right to steal money from workers. Even though Joe Biden told at an event in Detroit a few months back, celebrating the creation of the electric Hummer SUV, that this infrastructure law with my Build Back Better plan, we're going to kickstart new batteries, materials, and start production and recycling, boosting the manufacturing of clean vehicles with new loans and new tax credits. Also, later in the discussion, Musk said that he is not an extreme libertarian against all government spending. He sees space and science programs, like sending a probe to Mars, as justified federal undertakings. The value of that is a small amount of value for all citizens, but it would be inefficient to go and collect $10 from every citizen for a Mars probe. Therefore, it is better to have the government do something like a heavy science program, rather than try to collect a small amount of money from everyone, he said. Well, this will never stop. Once it sets in motion, there's no end to it. Yet, apart from our expectations and thoughts, what do you think about the ties between Elon Musk and Joe Biden? Will this ever be sorted or go on forever? Let us know in the comments below. And most importantly, if you want to be updated on every single topic related to Elon Musk, then you should consider subscribing to the channel and pressing the bell icon. See you in the next one. Until then, peace.